All right, big pump into close, which we kind of expected going into NVIDIA's earnings. Market maker was a bit off balance there, so it makes sense that they covered their ass. After hours, ES did one more leg up, about what, another 30 points, 42 points on that one, putting us just above SPX 5000 at spot. Now, there's not a lot of positioning up here. There's a little bit of call positioning up to like 50.25, and then after that it kind of breaks down. So we'll see if we're able to hold this overnight. I feel like a lot of NVIDIA's gains are going to be pinned on what they say about China data centers and their hopes for getting around US trade restrictions. That's still a essential part of the business, and it's probably the only thing holding back NVIDIA from hitting 1,000 at this point. Top end of the yield curve closed up today. We got 1% on the 10-year, almost 1% on the 20, like 8.8 on the 30. 2-year, 6-month, 3-month, all up. 20-year printed a pretty fat tail given the tiny size of the auction. I think it was only 16 billion. But the dollar's still down against the yen, pound, and the euro. Broad commodities up 70 points today. Dollar down, yields up. Correlation pretty flat. 1 month core ticked up a tiny bit. Not a lot of changes there. Volatility for most of the day stayed positive. I think even closed out the end of the day positive. VX, flat. Kind of flat at the end of the day. Spot VIX 1535, VX1 at 1535. Why is this fucking futures contract priced like it's gonna expire tomorrow? That's some dangerous shit. Oil up 122 basis points today. Gold down on the weakening dollar. NQ up 25 basis points. YM up 12. Russell losing out 30 points. Move, a little bit of a pickup in bond volatility today, which should be expected. Continued drop in skew, although I think this is updated. Yeah. So not as big a drop, but still more tail risk seeking behavior. 57% of the S&P above its 20-day moving average. That's about it. RSP kind of overperformed a bit, and well, at least into the end of the day. I wouldn't say that QQQ looks particularly good here, even with a bounce back. It's got quite a ways to go before it gets any kind of actual reversal. Yeah, that's about it. So we'll see where NVIDIA ends up after Jensen speaks, but it looks to be settling around 715 for now. I would say that probably the high range on NVIDIA's open for tomorrow is around 750. With the low range kind of back at 675, and that'll just depend on their guidance. Jensen, I believe they start speaking at 5, but I'm not gonna hang out for it. I got shit to do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Later, everyone.